All right. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for posting under my reading post. I really appreciate it. Um, all right. So, I'm a medium, an empath, and an intuitive reader. So, when I combine all three of these things, especially the empath, um, with being a medium, it really, really helps in my readings because I can connect to their emotions about what they are talking about. I hope that made sense. I'm not sure if that came out right. All right. You'll notice that this is a huge spread. I usually use 4 decks. These are my beginning, the regular tarot, and a oracle. And the oracle is usually about feelings. The tarot, when it comes to connecting with somebody who has passed on, that's just like, okay, these are going to be the things that I'm really wanting to talk about, if that makes sense. All right. So, the first 3 cards: study, prosperity, and self love. Now, we can probably guess what the self love is. This is everything. She has these, really, these are all connected, okay? And given enough time, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. All right. She had some sense of humor with this one. Um, yeah, I turned it over and I'm like, okay, I'm really interested in what this card symbolizes. But I found out very, very quickly. Um, oh, I jumped the gun a little bit. Sorry. We'll get back to this. Now, normally the way this happens is um, I'm kind of talking it out in my head, who I want to connect to, who's wanting to connect to that person who has passed away. I normally say like your name, um, the person you want to connect with, which is your mom, Jennifer. I say these things out loud as if I'm talking to them. And then at that point, um, I can invite them in. It's okay. You can come into my home. You can be in my presence because we're here to tell your story. What do you want to say? I didn't. She is so strong of an energy that all I had to do was think in my mind, Jennifer, mom, Ashley, daughter, and she was here. That's very rare. That is very rare. So, when that happened, I was like, whoa, that took me back for a second there. And this is what I'm hearing. And I hope that you'll know um, and have this resonate with you. This is what I hear in my head. All right, I'm here. Let's go. I'm ready. That type of thing. It was kind of funny. She just jumped right in and say, no, no messing around. Let's get on with this because I got things to say. So when I say a strong energy, that's exactly what I mean. So that has never happened. But like they say, there's a first time for everything. All right. The reason I have 5 different decks, I usually only use 4. And each, like I said, each one has a different scenarios going on. But I felt led to get one more Oracle deck, which I did. And I am very glad that I followed my intuition about that. All right. It'll start to make sense here. All right. So, study. This, there was a little chuckle after what I'm hearing her say, and it's like, what's behind this study card is she was like, woo, wow, there's a steep learning curve to this afterlife stuff. And she kind of laughed. And I'm like, oh, she's such a neat person. And I've been telling her that it's a true pleasure um, connecting with her. So that this entire reading, in a way, I'm like, oh, I don't want this to end because I would have loved to have known her. All right. So I did cut a deck, and this is an oracle deck, and this is what was there. Feminine energy. That's her. Gentleness, nurturing, mothering. This card, when I cut the deck on purpose, comes out because she wants to validate for you that yes, I'm here, I'm connected with Wendy and you, and this is real. Um, so yeah, I love that card that came out. I am going to move a few of these, but we'll come back to them. I want you to be able to see all the different cards. Okay, so we are going to go left to right. I'm going to try to get through these and try not to skip anything. Sometimes after the fact, I'll remember something that she said that she wanted to relay to you, and I will add it to the post after the fact because there is a lot going on in my head right now. And it's going on very, very quickly. It's like seeing a movie, pictures, and her voice. So, all right. The World card, strong card. She is, once again, okay, I'm here. Let's go. I'm looking forward to this. And the World card is, that's her. There's a feminine, sorry, I can't talk today, lady in the circle, and she just thinks, man, this world that I'm in, everything's possible, if that makes sense. Okay. This deck was her. Okay? As we progress, you'll see what I'm talking about as far as these. All right. Another strong card. Wheel of Future. Or, I'm sorry, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like, she says, do you notice? You notice anything about those cards? I didn't. Not at first. This is the World. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. Notice how there's rings. That is telling me that we all have a circle of life. And I know that sounds corny, but this is what she wants to relate to you. And what this is about is when the day we're born, she says, our life is already determined. And the circle, and when you complete the circle, and I know this sounds very corny, but this is what she wanted to tell you. That when you complete that circle, it's time to go. You've lived your life. That's what she wanted to relate to you. This one, there was a little chuckle accompanied with this, immortality. She says, man, I feel like I'm immortal now. So that's all that was. And I thought that was really cute, the way she said it. This card comes out of my Truth Oracle deck, and it comes out a lot. Like, I think it's the last 4 readings this card has come out. What this card stands for is, it was my time to go. The sun rose and the sun set on my life. That's what this card symbolizes. And she said it was my time to go. You didn't want me to, but it was my time to go. She said some things you cannot control. No matter what you do, it's already predestined. This is when the sun's going to go down on my life. I always love that card when that card comes in. All right. Next. Hey. All right. Let me pick these up. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if I picked up all these so you could see them. Okay. We're going to go through these cards. This one, there's always one card in a reading because as an empath, I can feel what she is feeling, what she wants to relay. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. This is the 3 of Swords, heart in the middle. This card is to strictly let you know that she sees. She's aware of your pain. Yeah, this one was, she's aware of your sadness. She's aware of everything that you're going through. Okay? So she wants you to know, I am there. I may not be there in body, but I'm there. So this was a very special card. Because she's recognizing your pain from her passing. So that was just a really neat card. All right, let's see here. Did I mess up my thing here? Okay. Sorry. And, oh, okay. Okay. Sorry about that. When I picked them all up, I'm like, ooh, did I keep them in order? All right, this is the 9 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Okay. Once again, she is validating to you, I see your pain, despair, that type of thing. She's there. She sees that what you're doing and how you're going through this. So this is just to let you know, I'm there. Okay? I may not be there in a physical body, but I'm there. Okay. All right. The Star, another strong card. You'll see that there's a lot of strong cards. That's because of her strong energy that she's bringing to the table. All right? Yeah. This one was the card of hope. Recognizing your pain. There's going to be a healing for you going through this, and it will get better. Okay? This was another very sweet card. It's like the longing. Let's see. What she's trying to tell you right now is it's about missing you. Almost like this is a reunion of you two. So she just wanted to know, I know you miss me, and I miss you too. It was just a really sweet card. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get a sip. All right. This one. All right, Seven of Cups. This is my card that comes out a lot in these readings because what she wants you to know is that I'm at peace. This is my peace card when they're wanting to let you know how they are. Yep. Daydreaming. Too good to be true. She's in awe of her life right now. All right. These are my keywords that I've written on there. One of them, daydreaming. Another oracle card, daydreaming. See, they're matched. Yep. Ignore these. That is not what this card is for. There's a female figure, arms kind of wrapped tightly almost with her head down on her arms. This is just to validate to you, I see you. I see you. Last one in this. Female figure. She's letting you know you're going to have happiness again. You're going to heal. It's going to take some time, but you're going to get there. And like getting to the end of that road where you can, what's my word I'm searching for? That she is letting you know at some point you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be able to talk about it and reminisce about it and everything about her without that intense sadness. I hope that makes sense. Yep, these. Okay, we're going to go on this one. Oh, by the way, I just realized I explained this one, but I hadn't explained this one yet. Prosperity. You think automatically that prosperity would mean financial gain, wealthy, money-wise. That's not why this card was chosen. She said the sweetest thing. My prosperity isn't money. It's raising my daughter, loving her so strongly. That is her prosperity. Yep, I didn't realize when I first pulled this card for her. I'm like, oh, I'd be very interested in seeing where that goes. Self-love, it always comes out when they want you, your loved one wants you to know that you're going to be okay. Okay? So that's why this stack is under that card. Because these are just one-on-one things that she has for you. Okay? She knows it hasn't, it's not like it's been 2 or 3 years, right? I believe you said she passed away last year. All right. Self-love. She wants to take care you to take care of yourself. And she feels that you don't always do that. And she's, what's the word? In a small way, she believes that's her fault. Hard work, burnout, that you stay so busy in your life to stay as it's almost a little hectic at times, because the busier you stay, the less time you have to think. I hope I stated that right. Sometimes when I say what the person that I'm connecting with, her thoughts, her feelings about things. Um, yeah, I want to make sure that I'm extending that emotion that she's having me feel. Okay, this one goes for the same thing. Recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. She really, really wants you to take care of yourself. Mind and body. Okay? That's what she wants for you. Okay? Again, same thing. The vacate card. Get away, relax, have fun. Yep, she feels very strongly about this. If there was just this card and nothing else, then she would say, I'm not going to make a big deal out of this, but this is how I feel. But that's not what it is. This is how she feels. This is the worry she has for you. Because she can see you. She sees your life. She knows what you're going through. And all the emotional ups and downs, she said. And you can get up in the morning and you're feeling, okay, this is going to be a good day. And midday, you've gone down into that valley concerning her. She just doesn't like to see you sad, which is a really, really cool thing. All right. This card always comes out 2 readings ago. The same card came out. This card is about thanking you. It's like this. Ashley, thank you so much for putting yourself out there, posting and connecting with me. I want to thank you. That's what that is. That's that card. Okay, now, this one. This is a lot of cards. I think multiple decks. I just went with my feeling on this about what deck I should use. I have about 25 decks, and I'm always led to use certain decks. Okay, now, I'm hoping I'm going to get this right. But just be aware, there is a lot in these cards. And when I'm in the midst of it, and I'm talking to her, she's talking to me, it can get very chaotic at times. So I just have to slow things down a little bit. Sorry, I'm going to get a sip of my coffee. That's a lot of talking going on my part. Okay, now, this situation, as you can see by all these cards, may be something you're aware of or something you're not even aware of that's gone on. Okay? All right. So, what I'm hearing her say is she doesn't like the drama and the arguments that have come after her death. It may be something you're aware of or something you're not. It's like you're not even aware of it at all. And that's what I'm hearing. Your mom does not know if you're aware of after her death there was somebody or somebodies, more than one, causing drama. She didn't tell me what. She just wants to acknowledge that she is aware of this drama that went on after. See? There's another one. Hey, the hand up. Blocked. Stay away. Nothing to say. Stop calling. Same thing. Ignore this top word. What this one is saying is somebody, and I'll get to more of this. There's just somebody or a family unit, extended family, that has caused a lot of drama. I was hoping she'd really share with me who it is, but she didn't. Inconsiderate, by any means necessary, greed. Okay? It's not about lust. This card. Female. Masked. Hiding. Concealing. Deception. It's going to go back to drama. And when I saw this card, concealing, I thought, there might be a really good chance that you're not even aware. Okay? I mean, she said how she was feeling about this. See? There's the hand again. There's the hand. Unforgiveness. Trapped in this vicious cycle of drama that is just going round and round. Chaos. Upheaval. Downfall. It's just, she just kept going and saying, yeah, listen to me. You may not be aware of this, but this is going on or has gone on. She didn't say it was current or it was back when she passed away. Okay? Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. Boundaries. When this card came out, sorry, when I'm doing a reading, connecting with somebody, I think it's almost every video like this. I don't know why. It connecting with, like her, connecting with Jennifer, or whoever I'm connecting with, it almost makes me like I gotta clear my throat a lot. So, not sure why that happens, but it does. Whoops, sorry. I shook you all around. Okay. Apology. Insincere. Rash actions. Arrogant. This is saying somebody had to say they're sorry to somebody else, but your mom said it was insincere apology. She didn't like that. If you're going to give an apology, make it real. Okay. I believe it might be, because I asked her, is this a male or a female? And starting here, female. 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 There's not one on there. Female. So my gut feeling is it has to do with a woman. It could be friends. It could be extended family. It could be twice removed families. But I'm just not sure that you're aware of this, that had gone on. And your mom was just not very happy about it. All right. These are my energy and spirit cards. I use them every time. And it's a way for, like, say, Jennifer to get her very last things out, if that makes sense. I am going to I had them in the wrong order, so I'm going to put them back in the right order. Okay. Sorry, my throat is dry. All right, so that was the first one for her. Whoops. Let me put these over a little more. Okay. This card is telling you, I'm not alone. I've got family around me. And that alone just makes her very happy that she has family that she didn't say. She just kind of kept going on. But she wants you to know she's not alone. Okay. The very next card that was drawn has to do with this. Past life, family. You know, it goes, it's extension of that card right there. Okay? This card. This card always comes out. And the meaning is, just because I'm on, not there with you physically, I'm always going to be there. You may not know it, or you may get some sense, but I'm there. And I can see your life. When this card comes out, this is my strength card. She said, you have the power within you to get through this. To, like I said, one day just wake up and you're healed. And you can think about me and talk about me in a way that is not going to cause you deep, deep pain. That can, makes you depressed or upset. Now, I can tell you that she did not say whether, like, this is present or it was in the past. She just wants you to know the strength you have, you can do what you set your mind to. Okay? This card goes right along with this one. Letting go, urgency, surrender. This is always the card for, you see the calendar, you see lots of different calendars, lots of different clocks. And the person here is walking away from that. This always comes up to say, you're going to be okay. Give it time. Time is the key to being okay. Okay? So she wanted to tell you that. This one, family tree. It almost speaks for itself. It's like mom, dad, kids, grandparents, baby. Your family, when she was alive, your family, nothing was going to tear apart this family other than her death. So she can't be there physically. But she's always going to be there watching, seeing your life. So she wanted you to know you're never going to be alone. The people that love you are around you. This card comes out quite a number of times also. Attachment. It's like the female is in the middle of this. It almost looks like, I think it's like the web. And she's kind of right there. Kind of stuck. It's like, this is the card that comes out saying, I'm never going to leave you. I'm here. We are attached. You're my daughter. I'm your mom. That's never going to change. That's the meaning of this card. Okay? All right. It was a pure pleasure connecting to Jennifer, your mom. And it's pretty rare that this strong of an energy I connect with. Like I said, all I had to do was think it in my head. This is Ashley wanting to connect with her daughter. I'm sorry, with her mother, Jennifer. Boom, she was here. She already knew. I'm welcome. Let's go. It was funny. It was like, okay, I'm here. Come on. Let's go. I got things to say. She was, it was just funny. Very, very neat woman. Like I said, I would have loved to have met her. I would have loved being a friend or just how she is. So it was I can't talk tonight. It was a pure pleasure connecting with her. I'm still connected to her, by the way. I stay connected through the reading in case she wants to add anything. All right? I tell you what, from the very first card to the very last, she has such an intense love for you. Sometimes when I do readings connecting with people, it's there, but it's kind of medium. Hers, right out there, right in the open. I love my daughter. Yep. Okay. Well, Angela, I hope this resonates with you. I would love for any feedback you might want to give me or wanting me to clarify something when I was talking about all the decks and all the cards. If you need clarification on anything, I'm here. In case I go to bed, because I work today, 10-hour day. So in case I go to bed or I fall asleep, not to worry. I always go back to the post where you asked for a connection. And so if you have any questions, post it there. I will definitely keep an eye out for that. All right? Like I said, your mom is a beautiful person. So, thank you for trusting me with this reading. And just never forget, she's there with you. She said, always, always. All right? She was a beautiful person and she gave me a beautiful reading. Okay? I hope the rest of your week goes great. And any feedback you could possibly give me, I would really appreciate it. Have a good night.